Nothing like a refreshing shower. I almost feel awake. I'm as clean as a whistle. Time to get dressed. I've got some time before Grace and the kids get back. Better get some work done. The plans are coming along nicely. Should be finished by Monday. Finished. Now I can relax and seize the day. Nice day outside. Maybe I could squeeze in a little garden time. I hope Grace found a present for Jason's birthday.
Hey, take it easy, you're gonna knock me over. So this is your big day, huh?
Am I grown up now?
10 years old, that's not exactly grown up, but you're getting there.
Now, can I drive your car?
And I think you're gonna have to wait a little while for that.
Ethan, can you please help me?
I'm coming.
They've been so excited since this morning. I could hardly keep them in line in the supermarket. How's your day been? Managed to get any work done?
I made some pretty good progress. I've just got to work on a few more details, and then I should be ready to present the plans to the client.
I've got a billion things to do. It'll never be ready before Jason's pals arrive. Can you please help me? There should be plates in the living room cupboard.
No problem, leave it to me.
That door is always sticking. Give it a big tug. That's the set my mother gave us. Be careful, okay?
Don't worry, I wouldn't want to be responsible for a diplomatic incident with your mother.
I think I'll go outside and play with the kids.
That's it. I'm free as a bird.
Hey, 5 minutes, boys, okay? After that, we've got to eat, because your friends are going to be here soon.
Okay, we promise, Mom.
Who wants to go first?
Me first!
No,
me
me
first!
Easy, fellas. You can both have a turn. Okay, Sean, get ready. Here we go.
It's my turn now.
All right, Jason, let's do the helicopter.
Come on, Dad, show us how
Yeah,
strong
show
you
us your
are.
big muscles.
Be careful, hang on. Ah. Oh. Whew.
This time you're done for. You're gonna pay for all your crimes, evil one.
Ha! Surrender, weakling.
Say your prayers.
Come on, Jason.
Hoi-ya!
Give up. I am victorious.
Watch out.
Oh!
Attack, attack.
Whoa! Ah! Pay for that.
Come on.
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Yeah, Jason! Ah!
Continue.
Ah!
Watch out.
Yeah! Ah!
Go, Jason. Yeah.
Hoi-ya!
Oh, no.
Whoa! Yo! Yeah! I got you.
Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah! Ha! Ha!
Food's ready, kids. You coming in?
We're coming!
Sean? Lunch is ready.
I'll go get him.
Sean? What's up?
It's Merlin. He's dead. He's dead and it's all my fault.
No, it's not, Sean. Of course it's not your fault.
I'd give anything if you could come back to life.
You know, Sean, there's some things which just have to happen. Even if you don't want them to.
It's not fair, Dad. It's not fair.
I know. I know.
Sure, no problem. We're not going anywhere, are we, Jason?
Come on, honey.
Jason! 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 Jason!
Jason, you really shouldn't run her off like that, you know? There's an awful lot of people in here.
Please, Dad, can I have one? I would really love to have one. Please, Dad, come on.
Okay, let's go buy a balloon.
Great!
Hey, champ. What's your name?
Jason,
Which balloon would you like, Jason?
the
A,
red
jebem
one.
mu mater.
Here you go. That'll be $2, sir.
Jason, wait for me. Wait for your dad, son. It's really crowded in here.
Jebem mu mater. Pičku materinu, jer ovdje... Evo, djeca te nikad ne slušaju.
It is
Nikad.
impossible to try on a pair of shoes with this crowd. Where's Jason?
He was here a second ago. I bought him a balloon. I turned around and he just disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean disappeared?
Stay here. I'll go get him. I'll be right back. Jason!
Jebem mu mater.
Jason!
Sad se moram zajebavati
Jason!
s ovim malim sjebanim djetetom.
Jason! Jason!
Hey, man, watch it.
Jason!
Hey, man, watch it.
Jason!
Hey, man, watch it.
Jason! Jason!
Au, pravio. Vidi
Jason!
pedera malo. Pičku
Jason!
materinu.
Jason!
Ne odjebite ljudi od mene.
Hey, be careful, right?
Jason, God, you really had me scared.
Krivo dijete. Au, pizdu materinu.
Jason!
Slušaj me! Jebam mu pas mater. Ovo dijete je gluhe. Tata! Ne mogu te čušat. Gluh sam, pička ti materina. Dijete dolazi vamo. Pizdu materinu, neće se zastradat. Malo glitchi. Što je normalno za ovu igru, malo staro.
Dad!
Idi u kurac, sine, nemoj trčat! Pičku materinu! I šta se sad desi?
Jason! Jason! Oh my god, no! No!
Dijete ošlo pod auto. došao pod auto. Jadni klin. Mi roditelji. Katastrofa. To je jedan razlog zašto nikad ne smiješ ostaviti dijete samo negdje u nekom shopping centru, kao što je ovdje. Svaki put kad bez nadzora ostaviš dijete, lovi dođe negdje u kurac. Evo viš. Ovo se ne može skipati, ovo ti je isto ko film. Ali eto. Imamo 4 lika koja ovdje igramo i svi mogu umrijeti. A mogu i preživjeti. Zavisi šta odlučimo. Dvije godine kasnije. Evo me. Sad sam klošar i imam jednog sina, drugi sin mi nije preživio. Brat mu je morao gledat kako drugi brat umire. Sad imam katastrofalan auto, pogledaj ovo. Šta je ovo? Neko đubre od auta. Pali auto, pali pilu. U drive, imaju automatik. A dobro, tu u Americi ovoga. Normalno. Da je skoro svaki auto automatik, sad je dosta svaki skoro električni koji je. A dobro, ne veze. Nastavljamo priču. Sad živim kao klošar. S ovim tipom. To je najdepresivniji lik u igri. Zapravo to je najdepresniji lik u cijelom svijetu igara. O da, još nešto. Nakon smrti djeteta Otac I muž su se
Greece has Sean this weekend. Seems like he can't wait to get back to his
rastavili.
mother. It's still early. We'll see about the homework later. If Sean is hungry, he can find something for himself.
Origami killer strikes again. 7th victim identified. The police. Something. Vidi sad na šta izgleda mi WC, pičku materinu. Zaštupan je pa ga se ne mogu ni israt vjerojatno zato. La 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 la, pičku materinu. Kurac. Bear. U 4:30 snack, u 6 homework, 7 dinner, u 8 mora biti u krevetu. 4:30, vidimo koliko je sad. Sad je 4, ne, 5 je, kurac. Moramo ga pitat. Di si, cigane? Mali cigane! Evo ga.
Time for a snack. Maybe Sean is hungry.
Okej. Ja sam depresivan čovjek. Ja pijem pivu. Dovoljno, popio sam previše, već sam pijan. Ne znam o čemu da razmišljam, popizdio sam ko kurcu. Samo malo, treba nešto jest, dede. Ne znam više kako da stavim. Okej, kurac, nešto sam zasro, jače. Vjerojatno ga moram pitat. Još će sam, toliko sam dobar otac. Dobro. Sad jedeš. Sad idemo pričat malo sa Seanom. Zapravo ne možemo pričat.
Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer. We'll do it later, okay?
No.
I think we should just get right to it. Then it's done and out of the way. Now, get your bag and get set up in the kitchen. I'll help you.
I'm a concerned father. S koje strane jebote trebam doći da mu pomognem u pičku materinu više? Ovako, kurac. Jako mu dobro pomažem, tak da blame u njega. Ja sam najjači otac ikada. Da sam popizdio. Brže još ovaj.
Dad, I'm finished. Can I go watch TV?
Let me have a look. Pretty good. Looks like you're done. Off you go.
Yeah! Sada mi je u 7 je večera. Sad će 7. Ali dotle imamo vremena.
How are things at school? Is your teacher nice?
Everything's fine, Dad.
Tako je depresivno.
Do you want me to get your dinner?
Oh yeah, I'm really hungry.
Okay, I'll go see what I can find. I'll call you when it's ready.
Rage. Okej, već je gotovo. Dijete mi je bolesno.
You can come now, Sean. Your meal is ready.
I'm coming!
Još jedan WC. Pizd materinu. Što je ovdje?
Hey, stop messing around or I'll never be able to film you.
What do you want me to do?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, Jason, tell me what you want to be when you grow up.
I don't know. Maybe a fireman or an astronaut. Oh, wait, I know. I'll be a dinosaur hunter.
I'll make video games.
And here's the most beautiful mother in the whole wide world.
Oh, Ethan, stop. Don't film me.
Da,
You know I
Ethan
don't
se
like
ne
it.
zna.
Hey, Dad!
Sad smo još depresivni. Vidi ga, popizdio je. Ne znam ni koliko je sati u igri, vjerojatno smo nešto sjebali. Nema veze. Uvijek sjebem nešto.
So, you want to talk a little?
Talk about what?
I don't know, about you, your friends, how things are going.
Nothing special.
O, 8 je. Moramo odmah u krevet.
Come on, Sean. It's time for bed.
I'm not tired yet. Can I stay up a little longer?
No.
Now, that's not very reasonable, is it? You have school tomorrow. You have to get some sleep.
All right, I'm going. Are you coming with me?
Go brush your teeth and put on your pajamas. I'll come up.
Osam i nešto. Ok, idemo gore. Šta nam je ovo? Dobili smo neku poštu. Osobno nešto.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
Dobili smo poruku od ubojice.
Good night, Sean.
My teddy! I haven't got my teddy, Dad.
You must have left it somewhere in the house. Do you have any idea where it could be?
No, Dad. Please, I can't sleep without him.
All right, I'll have a look around and see if I can find it, okay?
Sean wants his teddy. He must have left it lying around here somewhere.
Idemo po Međeda. Evo Međeda. Kak sam dobar, Bog te. Evo ti sranje.
Thanks, Dad.
Good night, Sean.
Night. Dad,
Yeah?
why do you look so sad?
I think I just need some time to get back to the way things were.
You know, Dad, what happened to Jason wasn't your fault.
Good night, Sean.
I sad počinju halucinacije što nas proganjaju od njegova, otkad je Jason umro. Vidi me na cesti sam, teleportirao sam se. Butter, oh, it's a dog. Wow. To neće stvar. Ovdje će se i dogoditi. North. Very interesting. Sad smo tu čovjek. Ne znam kako se točno zove, zaboravio sam mi sva imena. Onda ćemo uskoro.
Lauren Winter. Ring any bells?
Nope, can't say it does. Oh, that Lauren Winter. 3rd floor, last door on the left at the end of the corridor.
Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Wait.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table. You got exactly 10 minutes when the alarm rings. It's over, okay? You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should have known. What do you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the origami killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
I understand, Lauren. I know what you're going through.
Oh yeah? You know what it feels like to find your own son's body on a wasteland? I'm sorry, I don't believe you have the slightest idea what I'm going through, Mr. Shelby.
I bought 10 minutes of your time, didn't I? All I ask is that you use that time to answer some questions.
You want to pay me to tell you about my son? Is that it? You can buy my body, Mr. Shelby, but my son is not for sale. Get out of here. Get the fuck out!
Yeah. She said, get the fuck out.
Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call.
Fuck jebote, ne znam gdje su vrata. Aaaaaaau! Kurac.
I gotta get out of here.
A tu su vrata u pizdu materinu. Jebote, glup sam ko kurac. E da, ovaj čovjek ima astmu inače.
Lauren, open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal, but I really wanted to see ya.
Evo i sexual assault.
What do you want, asshole?
Lauren, is everything all right?
She's just swell. Now beat it, loser! You again? If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
You anus. Pizdo. Što si ružan. Mater ti, poljubim. Au, kurac.
Troy, stop or call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Mrš. Jebem ti život, pa uništit ćeš cijelu kuću. Iza ti materina. Evo vidi ja, peder. Wow. Mater ti. Pizdu materinu. Mater ti jebem.
I'll see you again, asshole.
Are you alright?
Better than him, I guess. Who is he?
An ex-client who thinks he owns me. He was getting violent and I told him I didn't want to see him anymore.
Well, you should be careful. He'll probably be back. Sorry about the mess.
Mr. Shelby.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Evo i treći lik, moj najdraži. I najmlađi lik u cijeloj igri. Zašto piše inči tamo? To je koliko je vode naraslo od kiše.
The zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks.
Okay. Evo nas.
Video memo recording. Agent 47023, Norman Jaden. Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:49. Unrelated to the investigation.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Carter Blake. Thanks.
Some pollen. The concentration of pollen in the air is quickly decreasing because of the rain, but it gets higher in the direction of the body.
Hey, you there! What are you doing? Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me to be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jaden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer.
Has the time of death been established?
Based on the rigor mortis, must be less than 6 hours ago. We should know more once the coroner has had a look. Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Has the body been identified?
No, not yet. We should know more later today.
Do we know the cause of death?
There are no marks on the body. Chances are he was drowned, like the others.
Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything. Tony, I don't want to see a single shit-stained journalist within a mile of here. You got it?
Yes, Lieutenant.
The case seems to be attracting the attention of the media.
Yeah, a greedy pack of vultures. These guys have killed their mothers for a scoop. Some investigation. It's becoming a three-ring circus. Listen, I'm a little busy here. Why don't we discuss all this a little later, back at the office?
Oh, no problem. I understand. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jaden, come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Is that a coffee you're drinking there?
There's some in the thermos behind you. Help yourself.
Harry County. Sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Harry commented, the victim is lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. Airy comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. some particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. Harry Cumming. Traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim. Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry Cumming. And traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence.
Penjanje. Zasrano penjanje. Joj, zasro sam. Kurac. Idemo još jednom. Evo ga, uspjeh. There's a good chance that they're the killers. Znači, nastavljamo. Harry Cumming. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car.
I think I've seen all there is to see. Opet sam se zasrao. Where's our blade? Evo ga.
I'm heading back to the office. You staying?
No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
Ovdje ima jedan problem, ako ne nađeš sve tragove u igri, nećeš moći nastaviti. Ali mi smo obavili to da nema takvih problema. Ali smo zasrani zato od blata. Imamo preljep auto. Nastavljamo sa Ethanom.
A bat. A fox. Two faces back to back. Death. Death.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
He's a very solitary kid, you know, very focused within himself. He's really close to his mother. With me, he's more distant.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
Have there been any cases of split personality developing after concussion? Like people doing things but having no memory of what they've done? Like somebody else had been doing them?
We know that in certain cases, a violent shock to the brain can cause serious psychological disturbances, like schizophrenia, for example. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor. Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm all right.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Do you want to eat something?
Okay.
A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
Whoa! You did it, Dad!
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Oh, come on, let's try it together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now, you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right. Now, throw it!
I did it! I did it, Dad!
Good job, Sean. See? That wasn't so hard.
Ja.
I'll find something else to do with him.
Ja moram igrat se baš.
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay. Come on, Dad! Higher!
Ova igra je inače kao film, baš pravi film, ono nešto kao thriller. Više. Tako da nije toliko zanimljiva ovako za neke stvari. Na više stvari. Veću radnju. Bolju radnju.
That was cool.
O, kurac.
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile.
What is this? Is this candy something?
I'd like a packet of strawberry flavored chewies, please. Thanks.
Di mi je Sean sad nestao?
Hey, I got you some chewies.
I hate strawberry. Thanks. It was nice of you anyway.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay. You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
Yeah.
One,
Boy.
please. That's $1.
Yeah. Evo nas ponovo, psihopatija. Oh my god. Mister! My brain is going to fuck someone in the brain. Oh, kurac. No. Jesus.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get on well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
The body of Jeremy Bowles was found this morning on a patch of wasteland in the East End at about 6:30 a.m., 5 days after he was reported missing. An autopsy will be conducted tomorrow to determine the exact cause of death, but going from first indications, it would seem that he drowned. The state in which the body was found suggests the methodology of the origami killer. The investigation should confirm this in the coming days. The police are continuing to work around the clock to find the murderer as quickly as possible. I'll field some questions. Yes.
You said the methodology indicated another victim for the origami killer. Can you be more specific?
An origami figure was found in the victim's hand, and an orchid was placed on his chest. His face was covered with mud, but there were no visible traces of violence to the body. Go ahead.
The Zodiac killer was never identified. Perhaps the origami killer will never be found either.
I don't think there's much chance of that. For the moment, the killer may think he's invulnerable, but in the end he'll make a mistake and we'll be there to arrest him. Yes?
Did the killer leave any written evidence? Perhaps a ransom note explaining his actions? Or anything like that?
No. He has not made contact in any way, and we have only the murders to help us understand the motives.
What?
Yes. What's the question?
Some people are saying that the police were slow to take an interest in these murders because the victims lived in poorer parts of the city. What do you say to that?
That's absurd. The police make no distinctions between victims based on their social class. It is true that the origami killer seems to choose his victims from the more impoverished parts of town. The higher crime rate in these areas makes the investigation more difficult. Time for a couple more. Yes.
There are rumors that the FBI has sent a profiler to help with the investigation. Is that true?
You seem to be well informed. Yes, we asked the FBI to send us a profiler to help us with this investigation. We were planning to announce this in the next few days, but it seems that won't be necessary.
According to certain sources, the town hall's been applying pressure to avoid any mention of a serial killer in order not to have an adverse effect on the mayor's election campaign. Do you have anything to say about that?
Pure speculation. At no time has the mayor been involved in this investigation, except to support the efforts of the police force, of course. Thank you for your cooperation.
One question, please, sir. One last question. Captain Perry, one more question, please.
E sad, pošto smo pogledali konferenciju, sad znamo čemu se radi. Sad idemo na ured.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Ah, kurac.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Office, odnosno moj ured je smeć. Pogledaj
Okay,
što...
time to work.
Mrš. Evo ga, savršeno je.
Step 1. Change the office.
Da vidimo šta je ovo. U akvariju. Na Marsu. A nećemo biti na Marsu. Ovo bi bilo u moje doba kad se ja rodio, jes. Ali mi ćemo uzeti nešto što se zove ovo je poznato, za kino se koristi ovo brdo. Tako da nama je super ovo. Clues. Da vidimo što smo pronašli.
A common species. That doesn't help much. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop. No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town. The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Okej, to su svi tragovi koje imamo. Šta dalje? Files. Victims.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later, drowned in rainwater.
Najgore kad utopiš dijete. Mislim, ko ubija djecu?
The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier. There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall.
Analizirali, geolizirali, otvorili. Vrijeme je za origami killera.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time.
Geoanalysis. Da smo ga našli tu, već bi odavno igra bila gotova. Znači, sve smo analizirali. I sad tripujemo. To je zbog tih naočara.
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
Odnosno zbog onog plavog sranja što koristim.
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. It's all right. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one will see.
Evo ga.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marsh. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about 5:30, I think. I'm not really sure.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat. A beige coat. And a pair of pants. Green pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean possibly have vanished if you were right there watching the carousel?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I searched the whole neighborhood for him. I thought he couldn't have gone far.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Sean is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Katastrofa.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir. Can I help you, sir?
Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, you would please to move along, sir.
You may know something that could help save other people's lives.
I was unable to save the life of my own son. I do not see how I could save the lives of other people.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Asma.
Good evening, sir. Are you looking for something in particular?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard to earn it. You cannot have it.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes so you don't... Hey, you! Come here! I said come here now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah.
I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right? Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong? You haven't done anything serious yet. If you put the gun away, you'll forget about what just happened, and that will be the end of it. Just walk away.
Nothing serious. Shit, man! What the fuck do you think I'm doing here? Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit. And...
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
At least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy. Mr. Shelby, I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
I četvrti lik.
"2:47 a.m. Always the same time. I shouldn't take those damn pills again. Goddamn insomnia. I'm totally exhausted, but I just can't sleep. A hot drink is what I need. Maybe I'll go to bed and give the sleep thing one more shot. I really need sleep. How hard can it be to fall asleep? I swear that shadow just moved. It's freaking me out. Girl, get a grip. The door's locked tight and you're home alone. A hot shower. That'll create the magic of sleep.
Oh, damn. Okay. That's it. Again with the stuff. Što ćemo sad? Ako ćemo zatvoriti frižider koji je bio otvoren.
There's someone here. There's someone in the apartment. The phone on the desk. I could call for help. The front door. It's the only way out. If I can reach it, I still have a chance.
La 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 la. Standard Amerika. Nestao mi fon. La 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 la. Jedan ataker. Ako je. Drugi. Ball nuts. Whoa. Ja ne znam da sam ga ubio. Dvojca. A ne, evo i treći. O, Bože. Boom. Opa. Marš. A ne tebe. Kurac. O Bože. Vidi, to se nije ni desilo. Ona je to sanjala. To je mi najgore bolest spavanja. Insomnija. Jebi ga, šta ćeš? Wednesday. Evo nas opet sa Ethanom koji je depresivan svog života, kojem je drugi sin u avanturi utapanja. Dobivamo poruke od
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children have never been seen again.
To je poet.
I have to get out of here and find out what this ticket is about.
Da, mogu ovako, ne mogu. Moram ići od dole. Op. To je prvi korak. Izbjegli smo novinare.
Gonna have to make it through the crowd. I can't take crowds. Just can't handle it.
Sad. Zbog traume iz njegovog života više...
I can't make it. Too many people. Too many people.
Opet halucinacije.
Jason! Jason!
Kako se baca, ne? Ovi su mi dobri što kad ih dotaknem sve ode. Di si sad nestao, pederov? Eno ga, smradi tamo. Brzo, do njega. Mišće se, crkni. A di si sad nestao, pizdu materinu? Cigani jedni.
Jason!
Okej.
The lockers. Now I've got to find the right one. Line 18, box number 3.
Kutija 3, line 18. 18-3. Line 18, broj 3. Devet, 10, 12, 13, 17. Jebem ti. Ovo je 15, 17, 18, 3. Nastavljamo dalje. Da vidimo. Nije bomba. Okej. Dobili smo oružje. I prvi trial. Are you prepared to show courage to save your son? Joe Garage, parking lot, ulica, ta, Lexington.
Sean. Where are you? I'm so cold. Dad! Dad!
How far are you prepared to go to save someone you love? Five origami fee. Each trail is each trail love clever. The letter dress. To nam treba. Treba nam ovo. Evo malo govna. Spremimo. Idemo obaviti to kako spada. Barem ubirat trailse, ali izgleda moram ići po redu. Malo je glupo, ali jebi ga.
The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He doesn't act on impulse, but plans his crimes in a very meticulous fashion. He doesn't have anything personal against the victims. That's why he covers their faces with mud, to make them anonymous.
Why does he kill them if he doesn't have anything against them?
For him, they're more of an image, a symbol. That's probably why he gives them an origami figure and an orchid as gifts to apologize for what he's done to them.
Very interesting. And where does all that get us?
The best way of tracking a predator is to be familiar with his behavior.
That may be true in novels, but there's a child's life at stake here.
Continue, Jaden.
One detail attracted my attention. The interval between the time when a victim disappears and the time when the body is found ranges from 3 to 5 days. But the rainfall is always at 6 inches, give or take 10%.
What on earth does that mean?
All the victims were drowned in rainwater. The killer kills only in the fall when there is plenty of rain. It could be that he puts them in some sort of well or tank that is open to the skies and that fills up with rainwater. The more it rains, the less time the victim has to live. Then I studied the geographical distribution of the murders. Generally, a killer commits his first murder near to where he lives, so he has a safe place to flee to if any complications arise. The more confident he becomes, the further he roams from his base. By analyzing the locations where the victims disappeared, I was able to isolate a zone where the killer might live.
And what size is this, zone?
For the moment, about 10 square miles.
Oh, great. Must be 10,000 people live in that sort of area. You gonna question them one by one?
The more clues we get, the more we can reduce the zone. We can then cross-check it with our list of suspects and identify the killer.
So what's next?
There are 2 suspects whose psychological profile might fit and can be connected to the comfort zone. I'd like to question them.
Ah, damn it. We're wasting our time with this bullshit. The killer's out there somewhere, and we gotta get off our asses and find him.
The killer is no ordinary murderer. He is intelligent, organized, and methodical. You won't find him by patrolling the streets.
Tell me, Agent Jaden, did you get your vast experience on the job, or did you just fucking read about it in some school book?
I came here to find a killer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do. With or without your help.
Fucking asshole! That's enough! You said it took 6 inches of rainfall before the victim died. How much time do we have left?
If the weather forecasts are right, less than 72 hours. No answer. We waste our time coming here.
Maybe we should have a little look inside anyway.
There's nobody home.
There is now.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
Call the cops.
Sad prema ovome mi smo negdje kod nekoga koja je jako
Looks like
spaljena
Nathaniel Williams
osoba.
is a pretty religious guy.
Ali ovo ćemo nastaviti poslije. Jer sam dobio nešto što me sad jako zanima. Hvala što ste gledali. Sub, like. Možda ako vam se svidjelo. I da, pogledajte kanal Alexander Alexini. To je isto jedan dobar čovjek koji radi isto zanimljive sadržaje video igara i live broadcasting. Također igra malo poznatije igre kao što su PUBG i Battle Royale, takve igre. Tako da otičite na njegov kanal Alexander Alexini na YouTube-u. sabite, pogledajte što čovjek radi, stvarno daje svoj život da napravi igre bolje. I uživajte, podržite malo ljude. Hvala i ugodan dan.